My 65-year-old very dry skin changes significantly with the seasons, so I always adjust my skincare. You know, as much as I enjoy these cool, crisp days of autumn, with the decreasing humidity, my skin is feeling drier and drier by the day. So today I am sharing my annual updated fall-winter morning skincare routine. All the products I'm talking about today are cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and most are reasonably priced. As usual, everything will be listed and linked in the description box below and in the top pinned comment and in YouTube shopping if available. Anyway, if this sounds fun to you, throw this video a thumbs up and let's get into it. Usual disclaimer, I am not a dermatologist or an esthetician. I am a retired RN who has had a lifelong interest in health, wellness, and skincare. Even so, I am not giving medical advice or telling you what to do. I'm just sharing what's working for me right now. And please share what's working for you so we can all learn from each other. I'm usually up pretty early. The very first thing I do is guzzle a huge glass of water to rehydrate everything. Then I grab a cup of coffee, and Boz and I head down for our sunrise walk along the Hudson River. Oh my gosh, autumn is my very favorite time of year. The leaves are turning, the dahlias are still blooming, and of course, the colorful mums are everywhere. After our walk, I will have another huge glass of water. Just a reminder of how important it is to hydrate from the inside out throughout the day. Anyway, moving on to morning skincare. I do like to use my devices in the morning. I will alternate between my MAYSAMA Prana red light therapy mask and my ZIIP HAIELLE microcurrent device. And by alternating between these two devices, I use each device about 3 or 4 times a week. Now, if I'm feeling extra, I sometimes do both. First the mask and then the ZIIP HAIELLE. Each device is about a 6-minute treatment, so it does go pretty quickly. Now, I have talked about and demonstrated both these devices in several videos, so I will link any related videos in the description box below if you would like more details or to see these devices in action. But in a nutshell, both devices stimulate ATP production, which fuels our cellular function. They both stimulate circulation, stimulate collagen production. Now, the red light therapy mask is also anti-inflammatory, and the ZIIP HAIELLE, it gives sort of a gentle lift or perking up or waking up of my complexion. Both of these devices are on the pricey side for sure, but I do have discount codes in the description box of all of my videos. And with Black Friday right around the corner, I am sure we will be seeing even bigger discounts. So keep your eye on my community page because I always try to notify you of sales as they come up. And one more note on any device. It's always a good idea to consult with your physician before starting any device in case you have a medical contraindication. For instance, if you have a pacemaker, you should not be using microcurrent, and there might be other contraindications as well. After my devices, I did a gentle cleanse with my beloved Mad Hippie Cream Cleanser that I have been raving about for years. This is formulated with jojoba oil, green tea, and macadamia nut seed oil. It is so incredibly silky that I always like to spend another minute or two and use it for facial massage. Anyway, this is incredibly gentle, effective, and hydrating. Perfect for dry skin. Next up is vitamin C. A vitamin C serum has been a staple in my morning skincare routine for over 20 years. One of my favorites is Timeless Vitamin C Serum. This is formulated with 20% L-ascorbic acid, which is the most effective form of vitamin C to protect our skin against oxidative damage formed by free radicals. It comes in a glass bottle with a pump. It is a clear liquid, just a couple of pumps pressed into my skin. Now, vitamin C is also known to stimulate collagen production. It can help brighten our skin, and it can even help fade dark spots. Now, vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, can be a little bit irritating. So if you do have sensitive skin, you might look for a lower percentage. For instance, both Dermatology and Prequel make 15% vitamin C serum, and Timeless even makes a 10% L-ascorbic acid vitamin C serum. There are also vitamin C derivatives available which are less irritating. I will list some alternatives in the description box below. Prequel is one of my favorite new-ish affordable skincare lines created by dermatologist Dr. Sam Ellis, who also has a wonderful YouTube channel. So I was really excited when Prequel sent me some of their lightweight layering moisturizers. You know, layering lightweight hydrators is known as skin drenching, which is exactly what my skin needs right now. So for the first layer, I am using Prequel's Multi-Quench Plumping Serum. According to Dr. Sam Ellis, this is a multi-level hydrating serum formulated with dual-weight polyglutamic acid, glycerin, osmolytes, and ectone that provides excellent moisturization, improves skin's barrier, and supports skin's natural moisturizing factors. It comes in a glass bottle with a pump. And, you know, I always shake everything just to make sure. I'm not sure if you need to shake it. But when in doubt, give it a good shake. Anyway, this is a very thin serum, but it does have some viscosity, so it's not super, super watery. And I just press this into my skin, and oh my goodness, my skin loves this stuff. And that is the first layer of skin drenching. Next up, we have Prequel's Half and Half Ceramide Plus Peptide Fluid Moisturizer. This is formulated with a ceramide complex, a peptide complex, and amino acids. This has a milky, silky texture, and this is described as a lightweight liquid emulsion that moisturizes and boosts barrier function for a dewy, plump, radiant skin, and I completely agree with those claims. Oh my gosh. Now, if you have normal to oily skin, this might be enough for you. But since my skin is getting extra dry, I am going to top it all off with Remedy's Rich Barrier Repair Cream for dry skin. Remedy is another affordable dermatologist-created line by Dr. Shah, who also has the YouTube channel Doctorly. Now this actually comes in two formulations. Like I said, Remedy for moisturizing comes in two formulations, a lightweight gel for normal to oily skin and a rich cream for dry skin. Now I was able to use the lightweight gel as a day cream last summer, but now that we're getting into dry skin season, I definitely need to use the rich cream. This is formulated with glycerin, a quadruple ceramide complex, ceramides, jojoba oil, and peptides. This is rich, but it doesn't feel heavy or greasy. And once again, I am applying this all over, including my neck. Always take your skincare down your neck. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. You know, between these three things, the Multi-Quench Serum, the Half and Half Fluid Moisturizer, and the Remedy for Rich Dry Skin, my skin feels plumped, juicy, and deeply hydrated. Now I am going to give everything just a couple of minutes to soak in before finishing up with SPF. And last but absolutely not least is the most important step of my morning skincare routine, and that is, of course, SPF. You know, if you find an SPF that you love, one that feels good on your skin, one that looks beautiful, you will actually look forward to applying it. The SPF that I have not been able to stop wearing is the In Beauty Project Mineral Sun Glow Tinted SPF 43. Oh my gosh, this is the lightest weight mineral SPF I've ever used. This actually feels more like skincare than sunscreen. Unfortunately, it is completely empty and my new one has not yet arrived. So I pulled out another old favorite. I have a whole drawer full of SPFs, and one of my favorites is Color Science Sun Forgettable Classic SPF 50. This is mineral. It is very lightly tinted, just enough to take the white cast away. It is very lightweight, yet moisturizing. Just make sure you're using the recommended 1/4 teaspoon for your face and neck, which is also roughly 2 or 3 fingers full. Very lightweight, liquidy texture. And oh gosh, this does feel good. I actually forgot how much I enjoy this. Very silky. Does not bother my eyes. And again, take it down the neck. Now, you do need to give your sunscreen 10 or so minutes to set down before applying your makeup. But I will say that this does work really well under makeup. And don't forget your lips, which is one of the most common areas that we develop skin cancers. And one of my favorite lip sunscreen balms is the In Beauty Project. What is this called? Lip Balm, Mineral Lip Balm SPF 30. This is a mineral lip balm, and this contains squalane, jojoba, and I can't remember what else. This is sort of a rosewood shade. Really, really pretty. This actually lives in my purse. Now, I know this might seem like a lot, but I do enjoy my skincare, and it does go much more quickly when I'm not talking through each and every step. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really helps support my channel, which I very, very much appreciate. And please share your skincare favorites so we can all learn from each other. And with that, have yourself a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in my next video.